Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Charlie here at Keeping Track. So it's a very early start. It's 10 to 5 right now. I'm I'm trying to be excited because today is my area festivals championship at Addington, but in all honesty I've not had a lot of sleep. It's very cold, wet and miserable. It's supposed to be horrific weather this morning for my test, and I'm seriously questioning my life choices right now, but we're gonna go. I did really genuinely think about not going, but when I looked at it, the reality is I can't reroute to anywhere else. Nowhere else has Novice on at the weekend that's actually within a reasonable travelling distance for us. So it's now or never. We're just going to have to go and make the most of the situation and go from there. I will be flying solo. Unfortunately, Katie, who's come to every single one of my areas festivals, couldn't make it, and I couldn't get anybody else to come along. So I'll be flying solo, so there might not be much of a vlog. I don't even know if I'm going to get someone to film my test. I'm just going to have to hope and pray that there's a nice person stood by that I can go, can you film this please? So I'm going to go and get him ready and get him loaded up and get ourselves to Addington, because we're down the centre line at 9:30, hence the very early start. Spider is just having his breakfast. I made a start last night and did his plats. I just need to roll them up. Seem to have managed to keep them in last night, so that's good. And then Spidey will get a good old hot rag, clean down, and then I'll put his other bits and pieces on him, get him ready. Legs were all washed last night, tail was washed and plaited, so he's all fine, he's all ready to go. Right, so Spider is all loaded on the trailer. It is 6:45, so we're gonna get on the road and get going. You ready, baby? He says, no, I want to go back to bed. Me too, mate. Tomorrow we can have a day off. Hi guys, we're back at Addington. Here we are again. It's still super fancy. Just with Spidey, just about to get him tacked up. The weather is not as bad as it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be utterly horrific, but I think we've lucked out Spides, haven't we, darling? And it's currently not raining, spitting a little bit, and then windy, but not as windy as it should be. So we'll see how we get on. Okay guys, so just doing our Novice 23 areas test for the Petplan Addington Areas Festival. So at A, enter in working trot and proceed down the centre line without halting. At C, track left. So we got a 6.5, a 7 and a 7 for our centre line. So that came out as an average of 6.8. C, H, working trot. SF, change the range, show some medium trot strides. F, working trot. We got a 5, a 6 and a 6, which came out as an average of 5.7. And it said needs clearer difference. That's something we're working on. At A, circle right 15 metres. AV, working trot. 6, 6, 7, averaging a 6.3. Says to be more supple to the contact and more engagement. VM, change the rein, show some medium trot strides. M, working trot. We got a 5, 6, 7. Got a little bit, could be more uphill and quieter in the mouth. MC, working trot. C, circle left 15 meters. Got 6, 6, 6.5, and says needs better balance and to be more through. Between C and H, transition to working canter left. At E, circle left 20 meters in diameter. Give and retake the reins when crossing the center line for the second time. We got a 6, a 6, and a 6.5, averaging 6.2, and said on the shoulders and labours need to be more through the back to H and circle. Then we had E to F, working canter, 6, 6, 6.5, and same comments about being more through and on the shoulders and a bit laboured. Between F and R, shows the medium canter strides. R, working canter. Between M and C, working trot. 5, 5.5 and 6, show a clear difference, falling in at the start and needs to be much bolder. Between C and H, medium walk. C, H, S, medium walk. 6, 6, 6, average of a 6. Needs to be more secure to the contact. And there's a snatching. S to P, change the rein, free walk on a long rein. This is for double points, so this is 6, 6, 6, average of 6. Lacking purpose, tossing head, and needs more purpose. P, medium walk. F, A, transition to working trot. 6, 6.5, 6.5, average 6.3. It says came against the hand and not round enough. AK, transition to working canter. At E, circle right 20 meters in diameter. Give and retake the reins when crossing the centre line for the second time. 6, 6, 6. On the shoulders, off bridle, quarters right. Then we've got E to M, working canter, 6, 6, 6. Again, as above, tossing head on the shoulders, pull unsteady. M to P, shows the medium canter strides. P, working canter, 6, 5.5, 6.5, average of 6. Needs to lengthen stride more, from quarters right throughout. And then A, working trot. K, V, P, half circle right, allow the horse to stretch. 6.5, 5.5, 6, average of 6, needs better balance. Fell to trot, and needs to clearly stretch, not to drop onto the forehand. Between P and F, retake the reins. A, turn down the centre line. 6.5, 6.57, needs better balance. And then X, halt and mobility salute. 6.5, 6, 6.5, open the mouth to halt. Okay, so we're all done, and I'm really, really pleased with him. Yes, with you, good boy. Yeah, I can't fault him. He was a good boy. There's no nonsense. You saying hi? There's no nonsense. There's no silly spooks. There's no misbehaviour. It was an accurate test. I lost the connection. I didn't push him forward in enough, and as a result, he just was a bit backwards and wibbly wobbly. But we'll live to see another day. So I'm just gonna get his class out. I'm gonna go and watch a couple of friends who are riding in the same class as me, see how they get on, and then head home, because I think it's safe to say we're not going to be in the prize giving, so we don't have to stay till 4 o'clock, and I can go and have an afternoon nap. So there is a silver lining to not being amazing. So we are home. Spider is just having his dinner. We're back to our usual muddy feral self after he's had a little bit of time in the field, and he's now in his PJs ready for bed, and I think he's earned himself a good night's rest. I think I've earned myself a good night's rest. I'm really, really chuffed with him. I think that, you know, we made an improvement on the summer. You know, we've improved by 1% since summer areas. and you know, the conditions were not great. It was so windy, it was cold, it was wet, it was miserable, and yet he just had a really good attitude today. I did lose the connection a bit, but that's on me, not on him. He needs his mother to ride him, he can't do all the work. So yeah, I mean, I'm really chuffed. We weren't last, so that's always a bonus. And yeah, I'm just really happy that we did it, that we did go after all my kind of confidence crisis of not wanting to go. I'm glad we did, and I'm really chuffed that, you know, we've got another positive outing under our belt. Onwards now to the 2023 training, and you know, really cracking on to just keep improving those scores. I hope you really enjoyed coming along to Areas with us. So if you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and follow our journey for 2023. Bye guys!